It's three ingredients which you can go up and ask anyone, what do you want in life? And they're going to say peace, love, and happiness. I may want peace, love, and happiness, but today it's important for me to ask myself, instead of wanting peace, love, and happiness, can I do something by which I radiate peace, love, and happiness throughout the day? Because everyone seems to be saying, I want, I want, I want. If everyone says, I want, then who is going to give it to them? Who's going to give it to them? Go home to family and every family member is going to say, I want peace, love, and happiness, and who's going to give it to them? And then we thought, to experience peace, I need to go away a little far away from the crowded world. To experience happiness, I need to achieve or to buy. And to experience love, I just need to go up to the person closest to me and say, I want love. And I thought these three things will help me to experience my peace, love, and happiness. And we've been making genuine efforts on all three parts of our life. And yet today we're here together saying, I want peace, love, and happiness. And then we looked at the world and we said the world needs to change, because when the world is peaceful and united and everything is perfect, then I will be peaceful, loveful, and happy. And each time it was about someone outside. Do you think together today, just experiment. We are not going to accept it as the truth till we experiment with it. But just for a day, that is from this evening to tomorrow evening, just for a day, drop the line, I want peace, love, happiness. Let's drop the line. And let's pick up, as an experiment, a new line. I am peace. I am love. I am happiness. Just a day, just one change of vocabulary. It's like learning a different language. When we come to another country, we pick up a few words and we learn the language of another country. This is the language of another world. When we were focused on the outer world, our vocabulary was, I want peace, I want love, I want happiness. Because I thought I'm going to get it from the outside world. But for a day, we will shift from the outer world to the inner world, to my inner world, and just learn another language. I am peace, I am love, I am happiness. And whatever I am, automatically radiates from me to the world. So I am peace, I am love, I am happiness. And the second line would be, I radiate peace, I radiate love, I radiate happiness, so that those in the world who are saying, I want peace, I want love, I want happiness, can start experiencing it from us. And those could be the ones staying at home with me. Those could be the ones working with me. They can be friends, family, colleagues who are saying, I want, I want, I want. And I go out in the world this evening and say, I am ready to give. Ready to shift to another language? Yes? Let's say it together. Just feel the line. It's a different vocabulary. It's a different consciousness. It's a different belief system. It's a belief system from I have nothing, shifting to a belief system, I have everything. It's a belief system which is shifting from I seek, I need, to a belief system where I have so much that I can radiate to the world. It's a completely opposite belief system. every thought we create, every feeling we have, every word we speak has a vibration. When we meet people, we say, I can feel their vibes. How many of us can feel vibes of people? Can feel the vibes of people? Yes? We can feel the vibes of people. Sometimes we meet people who are very nice to us in their words and behavior. They are perfect in what they say, in who they are, in what they do, and yet we come back home and say, I didn't get very nice vibes from this person. And people around will say, but they were perfect. They didn't say a single wrong word to you. They didn't do anything which was incorrect. And we say, yes, I agree they were perfect, but I don't know why. I didn't get very nice vibes from them. Another person could be, they were angry with us today. The way they spoke to us was not nice. But we will say, I know they love me a lot. I get very nice vibes from them. And people around will say, they were not good to you today. Say, no, it doesn't matter what they said. It just doesn't matter what they said. I know that I get very nice energy from them. So we all know that we get vibes from people. Now we need to check, what are the vibes people get from me? We know the vibes we get from people, but people also get vibes from me. And vibes means the vibrations I carry. The vibrations I carry. Each one of us carries an energy field, which we call aura, the energy field. And that energy field is created by my intentions, my thoughts, my memories, my feelings, my words. Everything is here. It creates my energy field. When we look at pictures of deities and prophets, they are shown with the white circle. Have you seen photos of prophets with the white circle? Yes? White circle. That white circle means their vibes are highest. Purity. Absolute purity. Not just single critical negative thought for anybody else. And so they're vibrating at the highest frequency, which is a white circle. All of us also carry a circle. We all have a circle there. You want to see your circle? Do you want to see the color of your circle? Nobody knows the color of our circle except for us. Nobody knows it. Only we know what we are inside here. Only we know what we are inside here. So if you had to draw your circle right now, what color would you like to draw for yourself? Anybody? What color? Blue, pink, and any other color? Okay, how many are ready to draw a white circle for themselves? White circle. What do you think is not allowing my circle to be white? What about me is not allowing me to say right now that I carry a white circle? What's the stain I have on my circle which is not allowing it to be white right now? Because within the next 1 hour, we can change the color of our circle. Delete, clean, erase, and it's going to be white. My this sari is white. The original color is white. But if I don't take care of it, and then I'm going to carry little stains. Every time I even need to sit on a chair or a sofa, I have to first see whether it's clean. Because if it's not, and if I don't check it, then when I get up from there, it's no more about the chair, it becomes. And similarly, each one of us carrying a white circle during the day, meeting people, connecting to people, interacting with people, if we don't take care, then their stain may not be their stain. Now it becomes a part of my stain, which means the stain on this chair will no more be just a stain on the chair, it will become a stain on my white sari. And so by the time I come home in the evening, my white has a little shade of brown, a little shade of red, a little shade of black. It's no more white. And sometimes I even forget that it is actually white. And I start believing that this stain of black, blue, red, green is a part of my dress. And I start saying, this is the color of my dress. And that's what we started saying. This is my nature. Worry is my nature. Fear is my nature. Getting upset is my nature. Getting irritated is my nature. Gossiping is my nature. Getting angry is my nature. And when we said, this is my nature, the message that we were giving to ourselves, to the world is, now this can't be changed. This is my nature. And some of us even said, I was born in the month of June, and so I am a Gemini. And because I'm a Gemini, this is my nature. And which was again a message to the world, don't ask me to change because I can't change because I was born in the month of June. And then someone said, I am like this because this is my parents' nature. So don't ask me to change because I got it from them. And then we always had somewhere to put the finger and say, this is my nature and I'm going to live with it. And because we accepted those stains as a part of our nature, we then started saying, I want white. Because I believed that it was not white, so I shifted from this is white to saying, I want white. I shifted from my peace, purity, bliss, power, because I believed that the stains was my nature, and I started saying, I want peace, love, happiness. And meditation is like a dry cleaning. And sometimes when we walk into the center and we tell the sisters, how many births is going to take for me to reach that white circle? Or how many years is it going to take to reach there? We believe it's impossible to reach that white circle because we called acquired stains as my nature. To dirty my sari, it may take me hours, it may take me days, but to clean it will take. How much time does it take to wash one dress? How much time will it take to wash one dress? Half an hour if it's extremely dirty and I really have to go to scrub. And even if it's going to take half an hour, even in the first scrub, I can see that the stain has started getting lighter. And I say, okay, I'm on the right path. The cleaning has begun. Even when we took this 1 minute of silence and we just created a thought, I am peace, I am bliss, I am power, we actually deleted a stain which said, I am stress, I am anxiety, I am fear, and sometimes I am depressed. That is a stain. What is going to create my stains? My ways of thinking. What's going to clean my stain? My ways of thinking. A thought is the stain, and a thought is the stain remover. I only need to take care that during the day, what is the quality of my thought? So shifting today from I am, stress, anxiety, fear, because in the last few years, most of us have been walking around the world saying, I am stressed. And we thought it was a status symbol to be stressed. And if somebody said, I'm not stressed, people looked at them and say, why? No job nowadays, not stressed. Because I thought if I'm successful, I'm an achiever, I'm doing something in life, then stress is normal. Only people who are not doing anything can be not stressed. That's another belief system. And so people started saying, oh, I'm very stressed. And the other person, don't even ask. I am very, very, very stressed. And so we thought the more the stress, the more I'm achieving something, because to achieve meant something here was going to get troubled. And then spirituality and meditation said, the more peaceful you are, calm you are, still you are, silent you are inside, you are successful. Not successful in just what you are doing, but successful in who you are. Success cannot be only in what we are achieving. Success is in who we are and what are we radiating to the world. I have achieved a position, a financial balance, but I'm standing in front of the world and saying, give me love, give me peace, give me happiness. How can this be a successful person? I am not being able to go to sleep in a natural way every night. How can this be success? My relationships don't seem to be as smooth and beautiful as they used to be. How can this be success? We're talking of a world where 1 in every 4 has depression. How can this be a measure of success? We're talking about a world, a planet which has started giving signs of trouble. How can we call ourselves successful? So it's time to create our own definition of success. Success means happy, healthy, harmony in relationships, and then achieving what we are doing. Happy, healthy, harmony, and then achieving what we are doing. But I thought when I achieve what I have to achieve, then I will be happy, healthy, and in harmony. And so I set out into the world trying to achieve, and on the journey created my stress and anger and aggression and fear. And then I achieved. I achieved in the world, but I also created those stains on my white circle. Is it possible? Is it possible to be emotionally stable, calm and still and peaceful throughout the day while doing what we are doing? Is it possible to be that way? Now, if that phone rings again, is it possible to not create a single thought about it? Like, oh, don't they know they're supposed to put the phone on silent? Because I was calm, peace, and stable, and suddenly the phone rang. And then that phone shifted me from my state of calm, peace, and stable. And I created that anxiety and I threw it at the person whose phone rang. How could you do this? You disturbed me. And while I was just trying to get back to normal, in 10 minutes another phone rang. And then I again threw one more energy at them and said, you disturbed me. And then 5 minutes later, you disturbed me. And then you disturbed me. And suddenly so much around me was disturbing me. And then I said, I want peace. I am peace, I was peace, but the phone rang. My fault? My fault? No. Whose fault? Who disturbed me? The phone disturbed me. The person who forgot to silence the phone disturbed me. The organizers disturbed me by not announcing that please put your phone on silent. Who disturbed me? Who disturbed me? How many of you agree myself? I disturbed myself. You all are all on camera right now. Raise your hands. You're saying, I disturbed myself. And you know, this program is going live. So, all your family, friends, colleagues, everybody are watching that you're saying, I disturbed myself. If we had to take even this one realization from here today, we're going to shift to being a powerful being. Because it's a very strong message to myself which says, I was calm, I was peaceful, this is my nature. Something in the outside world happened which was not the way I wanted it to be, but they didn't disturb me, I disturbed myself. There is a difference between saying they disturbed me to I disturbed myself. What's the difference? They disturbed me, I give the power away to them. And then I look at them and say, okay, silence, I'm waiting. Because I believe when they put their phone on silent, I will come back to silence. Because they are the ones who disturbed me, and so they have to do something for me to come back to my peace. So my peace became dependent on, and phone was easy to silent. Who's going to silence the people in our life? They say what they want. They behave the way they want. They do things which we never expected they would do. They walk into our life, say something, and walk out, and they don't even realize that I'm hurt and upset. And then I look at them waiting for an apology, and they don't find the need to say sorry because they don't think they have done anything wrong. Who's going to silence all of them? And if in those moments, just like this, with a beautiful smiling face, if you raise your hand and you say, I disturbed myself, then I'm not going to be dependent on them to say, please change so that I can be peaceful and happy. I disturbed myself. How did I disturb myself? Because I started creating some thoughts which were not nice.